Next Week in Wolfeboro is underwritten by the Downtown Grill Cafe. The Downtown Grill Cafe is located at 33 Main Street in beautiful Wolfeboro, New Hampshire, with a fantastic view of Lake Winnipesaukee and Cate Park. Hours of operations are daily from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information about this underwriter, check out the website www.downtowngrill.cafe.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Jack Larson. We are coming to you from Wolfeboro Community Television, where we bring your community to view. We say thank you to our friends at the Downtown Grill Cafe for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro. It is through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like ours are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television. If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219. We also want you to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on Facebook and YouTube. Once you are logged into either Facebook or YouTube, just search for Wolfeboro Community Television and you'll find us on Next Week in Wolfeboro. Normally, we would start right out with a report from the Chamber of Commerce. However, there were technical difficulties which kept us from being able to include the report from Ms. DeVries. Our apologies. Ms. DeVries, unfortunately, we do not have the report from the Chamber of Commerce to include for this week. So, we will start right out with some activities and things we would like to share with you, starting with Friday, October 1st. At 10:30 a.m., the Wolfeboro Public Library will host family story time at the New Hampshire Boat Museum. Children with one adult are admitted free. On Saturday, October 2nd, the Kingswood Knights boys soccer team will play the Pelham school team at 12 noon on the Kingswood Alumni Field. On Monday, October 4th, reminder, the town docks C and D are closed to the public for the rebuild project. Please note that town docks E, F, G, and H will also be closed to the public after Columbus Day. The town boat ramp will remain open. However, there could be delays because of construction. Any questions may be directed to the Public Works Office at 569-8176. The Wright Museum is presenting the exhibition Shaped by Conflict, Mementos of the World War II Era through the end of October. The Kingswood Knights field hockey team will play the Oyster River School team at 5:30 p.m. on the Kingswood Alumni Field. The Kingswood volleyball team will play the Plymouth School team at 6 o'clock p.m. in the Kingswood main gym. On Tuesday, October 5th, the Wolfeboro Public Library provides Toddler Time Story Hour at 10:30 a.m. For more information, please call the children's librarian, Miss Jeannie, at 569-2428. A model yacht and sail regatta takes place each Tuesday and Thursday afternoon on Wolfeboro's Back Bay. There is good viewing from the Bridge Falls Pathway. The Wright Museum will show the film The Best Years of Our Lives at 12 noon as part of their lecture series. The Kingswood Knights boys soccer team will play the Spalding High School team at 7 o'clock p.m. on the Kingswood Alumni Field. On Wednesday, October 6th, the Wolfeboro Public Library is now hosting a Zoom story time from 3 to 3:30 on Wednesday afternoons and is recommended for children ages 4 through 6. You'll need to register. For more information, please call 569-2428. On Thursday, October 7th, the Wolfeboro Public Library provides a preschool story time at 10:30 in the morning. For more information, please call 569-2428. The Wolfeboro Area Farmers Market will be at Clark Park every Thursday afternoon. Hours for the farmers market are 12:30 to 4:30 p.m. The end of this month, October 28th, will be the last farmers market outdoors in the park for this year. When they move inside for the colder season, we will let you know. They often have fresh meats and vegetables, eggs and other dairy products, music, and much more. This year, during the farmers market at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the Wolfeboro Public Library Children's Librarian, Miss Jeannie, is hosting a children's story time at Clark Park. To participate in the story time, just check in with Miss Jeannie at the farmers market. At 6 o'clock p.m. at the Wolfeboro Public Library, Larry Freites will create a watercolor of a local landscape. On Friday, October 8th, the Kingswood Knights field hockey team will play the St. Thomas High School at 7 o'clock p.m. on the Kingswood Alumni Field. Okay, let's send it over to the Parks and Recreation Department for an update on upcoming programs and activities. Assistant Recreation Director Bo Betts is at his desk. We're sending it over to you, Bo Betts.
Hey Jack, Bo here from Wolfeboro Parks and Rec. So just checking in with our Parks and Rec programs coming forward into the fall and early winter. Our brochure, the fall and winter brochure, will come out this Friday, October 1st. We will have some of our programs in there, our rink schedule, things like that, but we will be adding other programs as we progress into the season. With COVID, there are still some challenges in creating programs, so it's going to be probably on a monthly basis. We'll be updating our brochure, so be sure to keep on checking that. It will be on our website. We'll try and post it on Facebook as well for everybody to see. With that said, a couple programs coming up. We have a paint night with Ann Morrill. You can check Ann on Facebook, Inspirations by Ann. We'll be doing a fall scene that night. It is October 16th at 6:30 p.m. Open to all ages and all abilities. So please, if you're a little shy or afraid of your painting skills, definitely don't worry about it. Ann is great, and you'll definitely leave the paint night with a great piece of artwork that you can hang up for the season. Another thing we have coming up in November, our turkey trot will be back. It'll be the 29th annual turkey trot. That's on the 20th of November, the Saturday before Thanksgiving. Registration opens this week for that. The first 125 people who register will get a shirt. So be sure, if you really want to get a shirt, you sign up early, because we're anticipating a lot of people signing up for the turkey trot this year. And then on top of that, Pop Whalen, we are just started putting down the ice this week. So that'll take some time. We'll get the lines painted, the curling lines painted, and the ice will be ready, and we will be opening on October 11th. Excuse me, October 12th. That's a Tuesday, the day after Columbus Day. So be sure to check our website for our public skate times, our lap skate times, our stick practice times, and other events that we're going to be running this winter. Other than that, things are going good here. Back to you, Jack.
Thank you, Bo Betts. Cindy Scott is prepared to give us an update from the Wolfeboro Public Library. We're sending it over to you, Cindy Scott.
Thanks, Jack. Coming up at the library on Tuesday, October 5th at 10:30 a.m. we have our toddler story time. It's for ages infant through age 3. There'll be stories, song, and movement. And on Thursday, October 7th at 10:30 a.m. we have our preschool story time. This is recommended for 3 to 5-year-olds. Also, I want to remind everybody that we'll be closed on Monday, October 11th for Columbus Day. Back to you, Jack.
Thank you, Cindy Scott. And now we will hear from Pastor Justin Marbury and Josh Dupre at Calvary Wolfeboro. We're sending over your way, Pastor Justin and Josh.
Good morning from 43 Mill Street. Justin and Josh here with Calvary Wolfeboro. Privileged to get to share with you what we have going on as a church. As you can see behind us, we are definitely into fall as the leaves change. So we as a church change the things that we're doing. In particular, our Sunday services. We actually were planning on having last Sunday as our last Sunday in the tent, but we decided to do one more. So this Sunday we will be in the tent one last time. And so if you didn't come out with us this summer and you want to see what it's like, there's one more chance. This Sunday at 10 a.m. we will be gathering in the tent one last time before we go inside. So we want to make sure you know about that. In addition, we have a few other announcements that Josh will share, but I just wanted to say before he does that, anything that you want to know about the church, anything that you're curious about, we have a website, we have an app, and I encourage you to take advantage of those. In addition, we are here generally Tuesdays through Fridays, 9 to 5. And so you can always encourage you to stop by. We'd love for you to stop by and say hi, maybe get a cup of coffee or something. So just know that we're here at 43 Mill Street, Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 5. And with that, Josh, what else do we have going on over the next few weeks as we transition from summer to fall?
We have 2 opportunities this week for you to get together with other men in our church to read the Bible, to be encouraged. We have our men's Bible study Thursday nights at 7 p.m. So you're more than welcome to come on out right here at 43 Mill and be encouraged and just be strengthened with other men and God. It's a great time. And then this Saturday at 8 a.m., we're going to have our men's cafe. We have that the first Saturday of each month, and we just get together, talk about what God is doing in our lives, have some fun, and have a great meal at breakfast time together. And it's just a great fellowship. And then
and that's October 2nd.
That's
right?
October 2nd, yes, October 2nd. And then the following Sunday, not this Sunday, but the next Sunday, we're going to be doing church and homes.
That's right. Yeah, so if you come, I guess what is that, the 3rd, the 10th?
10th.
If you come October 10th to 43 Mill Street, we will not be here. We will be dispersed into homes on that Sunday. But if you would like to be a part of one of those home gatherings, then please email us, please let us know, and we would be happy to let you know of a home that you can gather with other believers in for a time of fellowship and prayer and just being together. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, well then with that, we will send it back to Jack in the studio.
Thank you, Pastor Justin and Josh. Father Cole and Deacon Charlie Ferraro are ready to bring us an update from St. Katherine Drexel Catholic Church. Hello, Father Cole and Deacon Charlie. We're sending over to you.
Well, hi, Jack. Father Bob Cole here with Deacon Charlie Ferraro. Thanks again for having us on for this week at St. Katherine Drexel. So here it is, Friday, October the 1st, a new month. It's a big feast day in our church. It's the church of Saint Therese of Lisieux, of the Little Flower, who died at 24 years old without a high school education, and has been declared a doctor of the church, an official teacher of the church, with her little way. Instead of climbing up, you climb down. Instead of trying to be number one, you take the last place, and you become the little flower in the garden of God, not the big orchid or the rose, but a little flower, and then God will take care of you. It's extraordinary, absolutely marvelous theology of grace. So I just want to mention that this weekend is a big weekend here at St. Katherine Drexel. This weekend, tomorrow, October the 2nd, the Feast of the Guardian Angel, and October the 3rd, Sunday, October the 3rd, we are going to be celebrating the 21st anniversary of the canonization of St. Katherine Drexel, when she was officially declared a saint of the church, an American woman from Philadelphia who lived to be 95 years old and multi-millionaires, inherited a fortune back in the 1880s, and she and her two sisters gave it all away to help the recently freed slaves and the Native Americans, many of whom could not read or write. So she tried to start all these little schools all over the country to help them to read and to write the basics of our education. And so we're very proud to have an American woman. And this weekend, Sister Zoe is going to be here. Sister Zoe is a sister of the Blessed Sacrament, the order founded by St. Katherine Drexel. And Sister Zoe serves with the Navajo in Defiance, Arizona, Camp Defiance. And she's going to speak at all the masses. And we're going to have a collection for her and for the Navajo to help her in the ministry that she does. And also, we have a special guest, Robert Gutherman. I hope I'm saying that right. When he was 14 years old, he was deaf. And through the prayers, intercession of St. Katherine Drexel, he was healed. His healing was restored. So he's going to speak at 6:30 on Saturday night in the church. Anybody's welcome. And there'll be a question and answer period after. And also on Sunday morning after the 8:30 Mass, he's going to speak to our young parishioners in the parish hall. And once again, anybody's welcome to join that around 9:30 Sunday morning. So we have quite a weekend ahead of us. Deacon Charlie, you've had quite a weekend.
I just came back from quite a weekend, Father. We baptized my 2 grandsons, and I told them when we were getting ready for it that I had plenty of practice this year. Here at St. Katherine Drexel, we've been having a lot of baptisms, and we still are. We're still scheduling them right through the end of this month. We have a couple more we're scheduling, and I said, well, I'm in perfect practice shape for this. So my daughter had a grandson. He was first born in April. His name is Adam Charles, and my son had a grandson, and his name was Ignatius Joseph. So we would gather with their families, but also their friends. So it was really a very nice celebration. The other thing that was great this weekend is our old parish in Massachusetts, 2 of our parishioners were just ordained permanent deacons. So it was great to hear that, and I didn't understand, I didn't know as well how many men from our parishes over the years had been ordained down there. So it was just one of these weekends, Father, you come back and you're filled with so much excitement and joy. I'm not sure I've come down off of cloud 9 yet, but it's great to be back. I'm looking forward to, as you say, this weekend, St. Katherine Drexel, where we see the continuation of her mission in our parish, in our sister parish in Boston, and the Navajos that continue to be served by them. So it's just wonderful to see how God perpetuates His love in His people that continue to carry on those beautiful missions.
Well, I told the people this weekend that you were a happy man.
I was very
happy man, huh?
Very happy man.
Yes, you are a happy deacon, and so congratulations.
Thank you, Father.
So now you're a patriarch. You have 5 grandchildren.
5 grandchildren, 3 granddaughters, 2 grandsons, and you know, a lot of people were saying, how many more do you expect? I said, well, that's perfectly up to them.
Have you baptized all 5 of them?
All 5 of them. In fact, some of the grandparents were there saying, now, can we just roll the tape from the prior baptisms? I said, no, we're going to do something all new and exciting today. So
I can't wait to see the pictures.
we'll have them up soon, I think.
Well, Jack, thanks again for having us on, and let's have a wonderful month of October. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Father Cole and Deacon Charlie, and thank you for tuning into our weekly program. Remember, there is always something to do in and around Wolfeboro. If you would like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television Station at 569-0219 or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com. We hope to see you out and about, and we look forward to seeing you next week. With clear eyes and full hearts, I am Jack Larson for Wolfeboro Community Television, bringing your community to view.